What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock BASALT farm. This farm works on 1.16 and on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, or PC. Having a bunch of BASALT blocks is great for building. As you guys can see here, this farm will allow you to quickly and easily get a ton of BASALT. For this farm, all you'll need is 2 chests, 1 obsidian, 1 piston, 1 lava bucket, about a stack of solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks, however you should not use any solid blocks that burn. 2 observers, 2 hoppers, 1 redstone comparator, 1 lever, 5 redstone, 1 soul soil, and finally 1 blue ice. You guys can get blue ice by mining it with a pickaxe that is enchanted with silk touch. The first step is to take some solid blocks, then place down 1. Now place the piston on top. Make sure the piston is facing this way. This piston will push all of the generated basalt in this farm over to where it's collected. The next step is to place a soul soil block over here. Now place 3 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3. Then place a block over here. Now place a blue ice at the spot. It should be right next to the soul soil. Now place a solid block over here. Now place 3 solid blocks at this spot and 3 on top. The next step is to place a solid block over here. Now place an observer on top of this blue ice. Make sure the top arrow of this observer faces this way. Now come over to this side and place down another observer. Make sure the top arrow of this observer is facing this way. If you guys place these observers in the correct directions, the eyes of the observers should start blinking just like that. These observers will update lava so that basalt is generated at a faster rate. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3. Now place a block on top of the piston. Then come over here to this side and place down 2 blocks over here. After placing all those blocks, place a lava bucket over here. As you guys can see there, when you place that lava, the blue ice, lava, and soul soil will all react to form basalt. The next step is to place a double chest over here. That will be the collections chest of this farm. The next step is to come over to this part. Now crouch down and place down 2 hoppers. Make sure those hoppers funnel towards the double chest. You guys can tell that those hoppers are funneling towards the double chest because, as you guys can see there, the nozzles should be facing the double chest. These hoppers will collect all of the basalt that is generated and dump it into the chest. By the way, the reason why we have 2 hoppers instead of just 1 is so that we can ensure all basalt is collected in this farm. If we only had 1 hopper, sometimes the basalt would be able to get out of the farm. The next step is to place a block over here. Now place an obsidian on top. By having this obsidian, we will be able to prevent our piston from being able to extend basalt out of this farm. This is because as soon as a basalt block comes over here, the obsidian will stop the piston from being able to move because pistons are not able to move obsidian. The next step is to place 3 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3. Now place another 3. 1, 2, 3. Then place 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place 2 blocks over here. 1, 2. By creating that little enclosure, we'll ensure that all the blocks will be funneled over the hoppers. The next step is to place 2 blocks over here. 1, 2. Now place another 2 blocks over here. 1, 2. Now come over to this side. Then place 4 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those blocks will be where we're going to make redstone that will connect to our piston. The next step is to come over here. Now place down a lever. Then place down a redstone comparator. Make sure that when you guys place down your redstone comparator, the 2 prongs of the redstone comparator are facing towards the lever. Then click the redstone comparator once to make that light come on. Now place 3 redstone over here. 1, 2, 3. This should create a redstone clock. At this point, I recommend you guys flick your lever to test it out. If you guys made this correctly, then your redstone should flash on and off just like that. After testing it out, flick this lever down to shut it off. The next step is to place 2 redstone over here. 1, 2. That redstone should connect to that piston. How this redstone system works is, whenever a redstone clock is turned on, the redstone will constantly flash on and off, which will cause the piston to start moving back and forth. That piston will move all of the generated basalt into the collections area of this farm. The final step is to place a block over here. This block should be right next to this double chest. By having this block, we will be able to ensure that we know where to stand in order for us to not be able to break that very back block of this farm. As you guys can see there, our player cannot reach that far, so whenever basalt is generated, we'll be able to reach far enough to break the basalt, but not far enough to break our farm. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you guys can check and make sure you've made this farm correctly. Over here, you guys should have your obsidian block. Over here, you guys should have your chest and your hoppers. Make sure your hoppers funnel towards the chest. Over here, you guys should have your redstone clock. Make sure you did it correctly. Over here, you guys should have the piston. Up here, you guys should have your lava. Then over here, you guys should have your observers. Make sure the observers are flashing on and off, just like that. On this side, you should have your blue eyes. And finally, this side should be looking something like this. How this farm works is, whenever the lava, blue ice, and soul soil react together, they will form basalt in between them. These observers will help update the lava to speed up that process. Then, when this redstone clock is turned on, the piston will constantly move back and forth to push over the generated basalt over to the collections area. By the way, the piston will never be able to extend basalt out of this farm because of the obsidian block. This is because pistons cannot push over obsidian blocks. Whenever the basalt over here is mined, it will be collected by the hoppers and funneled into the collections chest. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, first come over here, then for this lever. Now hold down whatever button it is on your device to mine blocks. Then, as you guys can see there, you will constantly mine basalt blocks. The piston will push over all the generated basalt over to the spot where it is easily mined. The hoppers will then collect the drops and funnel them into the collections chest. By the way, once again, you will never need to worry about breaking that back block of the farm because it is out of your reach. Whenever you guys want to turn the farm off, just flick this lever. All your drops can be collected in this collections chest. By the way, if when you guys turn your farm on, you notice that the blocks are generating slowly, just like this, then just wait for a minute or two. After a minute or two, the blocks should start generating really fast. This is because the observers will have updated the lava enough for the blocks to be generated at a faster rate. As you guys can see here, after waiting for a couple of minutes, the blocks are now generating very fast. If you guys want to expand this storage system, you guys can easily do that. All you need to do is break these 4 blocks. Now, break these 2 blocks. Then, place down a double chest. Then crouch down and place a hopper. Make sure that hopper funnels downwards towards that double chest. By doing this, you will funnel blocks from this double chest down into this one. That will allow you to store more blocks in this farm. If you guys want even more storage than that, you can continue breaking blocks and placing hoppers in between double chests until you have the amount of storage that you want. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock basalt farm. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Also, let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. I am always willing to try new things, so if you guys want to suggest videos such as build tutorials, pranks, challenges, mods, or any other Minecraft related video, just let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every day. Thanks for watching.